Up next we do have another poet. Jimmy Ware is founder of the Black Feather Poets, published in nationwide anthologies including Bookmate with Maya Angelou. Jimmy is an advocate and community organizer, workshop facilitator, radio personality on KFAT 92.9. She was here last year for the V Word and is honored to be here again. Please welcome Jimmy Ware.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. We're too small to be distant. That's just my poetic observation. I am very, very honored to be here tonight again to support the V Word. And these young ladies in this organization in the school does a really, really great job in the community. I was here last month looking at my shero, Miss Nikki Giovanni, right here on the same stage, and it was fantastic. I've had a lot of really great affiliations with the university. Tonight's piece that I'd like to share is called Learning from Real Life. Under often dire circumstances, failed attempts, and incompatible romances, we learn from our mistakes. Stellar heartbreaks and poor choices, ignoring those inner voices, and still it is a blessing if we get the lesson. Often it is what makes us stronger in the end. Foe becomes friend, break silence in violence. There is no room for pretense when your life is at stake. A chance is something that you must take when you exist in a kingdom of tragedy and despair, feeling as if no one is there. Newsflash. Someone cares. When love doesn't live there anymore, freedom awaits outside that door. No more excuses. It is useless to stay. Anger took her breath away. What more can I say? There is something inside. Misguided pride makes us want to hide from the world outside when it rains, when life breaks through and delivers pain. But you must move forward. Life is the ultimate teacher. I am merely a student. Indiscriminate whispers must go unheard. Disassociate the negative rumors like Fox News for those who desire the upper hand with an unsavory master plan to make others feel less than. I suppose it is their agenda to hurt the next man or woman. But whoa, man, no man, woman, or child deserves to be mistreated. Prepare to make strategic moves. Avoiding the attempts to tear down the walls that love built, you must live with that guilt and wrap it around you like a well-worn quilt. Unlike the touch, the feel of cotton. Your agenda is rotten when you are mean to others, harm mothers with children in need, watch her bleed from your angry fist or your deadly kiss, as if it were the right thing to do. Perhaps this behavior sustains you as you try to defer dreams and damage her self-esteem. Don't you know that courage isn't always seen, especially to the naked eye? No one is perfect, and on that subject, we all carry an untelevised episode. But as for me, I pray that she will ease on down the road. Thank you.
All right, this is going to be our quick presentation break to ask you to give you a chance to make change. Help us raise funds for STAR, ANTHC, and Planned Parenthood tonight by reaching into your pocket and giving us all your loose change. Volunteers will come by with buckets to grab it. Please help support those great organizations do their vital work in Anchorage. So we'll take a short intermission here.
Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Amber. I'm the president of the Voices for Planned Parenthood Club, who's sponsoring this event. Our next performer is someone who's already been on stage tonight. She spends quite a bit of her time on stage, which is why we asked her to come and MC our event for us. Paige works at Mad Myrna's and runs one of the best shows in town for anyone to go see. It's fun, it's interactive, and quite frankly, Myrna's raises a lot of issues and works with a lot of organizations that we need to bring to campus, which is what our group focuses on primarily, especially organizations like the 4As and Equality Works. Paige is going to be singing a number that I've heard her do at karaoke and just melts hearts. I swear some of the people there leave in tears when they hear her cry. So please welcome with me to stage, Paige.
go ahead and bring back out the president of Vox, the lovely Miss Amber.
One of the organizations that tonight is sponsoring is the Alaska Native Tribal Health Consortium HIV/AIDS Outreach Group. My guess is that no one in the room has ever even heard of this organization. Alaska Native Tribal Health Consortium, yes, but the HIV/AIDS Outreach Group isn't talked about because AIDS and HIV in Alaska is not talked about. This group combats that, not just in Anchorage, but all over the state. They're not here tonight because more often than not, there is no one in their office here in Anchorage. Their lights are on, but no one's home because they're out traveling. They do advocacy work all over the state, in some villages that are so small they don't even have a health clinic. Some of the students that they work with who come to UAA have never even heard of a condom before they interact with the people from the Alaska Native Tribal Health Consortium. Their funding may be ending this year, which is why we chose to help them through this event. They work with all different types of people, and quite frankly, have some very, very nice ways of interacting with kids. If you've been on campus over the last couple of years, you might have seen keychains with a little animated cow on the front and rubber boots that say, "Wear your rubbers." On the inside of it's a condom. Even if it's something comical like that they hand out, it's more than what is being done in these communities without them existing. If you have any spare change in your pocket, please take it out and put it in one of our buckets on your way out. Because come March, unless the federal government steps up, their work is gone. All of them will be losing their jobs, and all of the individuals in rural Alaska will be losing some of their only connections to comprehensive health care, especially about reproductive issues that are so vital, especially in Alaska.